There's my boy. Haven't driven my car in about 4 days because I've been doing a lot of biking. Keep the miles down. You know, no real reason. Just enjoy biking a lot. Alright, so I just took the bike to some dealerships that aren't too far away. I don't know about you guys, but even when I am 100% satisfied with what I have, like right now, my Mazda 3 is a great car. I love it. I'm keeping it. I just like looking at what's out there. So I'm at this Subaru dealership, which is also looks like some Cadillacs here, and then there's a Volvo dealership right up the street. So a couple nice brands. I was just looking at the WRX, and in the nice blue color they've got, and a manual transmission. I mean, it's 30 grand. Like, I was just at an Audi dealership earlier today, and I was looking at the A3s because I saw they have the I don't know if it's new, but the 2-liter turbo engine, not on the S models, but just the regular all-wheel drive. It's like 258 pound-feet and 220 horsepower, and it's 42 grand. Like, who's gonna pay 42 grand for an A3? And then the S3, which I thought was 40 grand, or not 40, but like maybe 45, was 52. I don't know, but that's just way too much. So the value of a WRX is just awesome. I mean, if I'm thinking about making a top 5 cars I'd own if I didn't have my Mazda 3. Yeah, here's a white one back here. Let's see what this one's going for. It looks pretty sharp. Like, the new ones have the CVT. I would never get a CVT, even though I have an automatic right now. I mean, this CVT automatic is just... Oh, this one's already owned. It's got dog nose prints all over the inside. But I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Like, I wouldn't mind owning a luxury brand, like say an S3 or even an A3 with like the all-wheel drive, which I saw was like, I can't remember the 0 to 60. It was like 4 something seconds, or maybe low 5s. And I was always thinking the A3s were just kind of, you know, just kind of like an ILX. Just like people buy it for the logo, and you don't really get too much performance. So they've definitely upgraded it, but I mean, for 42 grand, come on. No thanks. But the Volvo dealership, they just came out with the, let me see, I'm probably gonna get the name wrong, but like the V6 cross country, or V60, I mean. Hopefully I don't run into a car here, or I'll own one of these real fast. Got some used ones here. I don't know. I like Volvo design, but they're wagons, and they look more like SUVs to me, just like elongated SUVs than like an actual like hatchback or wagon styling. Huge fan though of the Volvo styling lately. Just the front end visual looks great. And then I think it's the V90 cross country, which there's one right in front of me, and then some over here. Those are sweet. And then of course the Cadillacs now. I mean, look at those. Those are sweet. I was always a huge fan of the CTS-V wagon, but nobody buys the wagons, and it's just like they go away, and then you got to buy one used, which you know, some people only buy used, but I'm just always paranoid that somebody beat the thing into the ground, or there's some leak or something hidden in there. And if there's no warranty, then I'm not messing with that. But I really hope they come out with a WRX wagon soon of the newer generation with a manual transmission, because that would be very intriguing. There's nothing out there right now that really intrigues me, that is like pulling me away from a Mazda 3 or what I have, because after seeing those Audis like the A3, I'm just like, my Mazda was 20 grand. I mean, 18 without this little added package that I had, and then you add navigation for 300 bucks. It's like you add navigation to one of those luxury brands, it's like 1,200 to 2 grand, like a big bundle deal. It's just, I don't know. Then you end up spending way too much money, and you got this huge payment. And for somebody that's on a budget or doesn't make that much money, that wants to get into luxury, it can get away from you really fast. So, but in my video that I made about top selling cars, hoping not to get a wipeout video here, but the Impreza is selling very well. I believe I said just the new redesigned hatchback model. I think they're back this way. And then the Crosstrek would definitely be on my top 5 vehicles that I would own if I didn't have a Mazda 3 or it didn't exist. And then the Legacies look good. Yeah, the Crosstreks are just a really nice size with the ground clearance. I mean, yeah, it's like pretty clear in the styling and the rear overhang that they're just going for ground clearance because it really takes away from the appeal of it, but I mean, it's functionality, so it works for Subaru. But yeah, tell me what you guys would own if you didn't own what you currently own, like a top 5. Oh, it's already a pre-owned 2017. That's crazy. Must have been a loaner. This one's 28,000. Here was the one that was 30 grand. Came with just like an extra package of, I don't know, some weird stuff. Armrest, wheel lock kit, dimming mirror, cargo tray, bumper, a plaque. It's odd. I don't want you guys thinking I'm getting a Subaru, but I'm just showing that as an enthusiast, I know we all do it. We're always looking, always online, building cars. And if you're not an enthusiast. No. I just think it's kind of cool to touch on stuff like this that I know we all do. All right, next stop is the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Definitely some cool ones. When the GLA first came out, I was intrigued by that. Not a huge fan of the exterior styling, so I kind of ruled that out. And then the AMG version was pretty cool, but I don't know. I feel like I have more cargo space in my Mazda. But there's some sweet rides here. It's like my MX-5. I love the lighting packages on those two. This one too, a couple of them here. They're sweet. One of my friends has a CLA 45 AMG. He likes it. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. That's sweet. Look at that. Let's guess what the pricing is on it. Let's say, I'm going to say 85. I feel like this is a new model. I don't remember seeing the styling like this. Oh, 78. .0 liter V6 bi-turbo, 329 horse, 354 pound-feet. That's a sweet looking ride though. The E400. Definitely out of my price range. And then the CLA 250. If they had a CLA 250 hatch or wagon, man, that would be sweet. That looks kind of lame. Chrome on the top of the handle. Hey look, there's no transmission. His halogen headlights, not even a projector. Thought this was Mercedes. How much is this? 20 grand? 43 for that? Who buys these? Who buys that? See what else we've got out here. But I mean, that's like the Audi A3 example I gave. It's like 43 grand for that. That's what it is. C300s are sweet. Oh, the C300 coupes are new because I didn't recognize those taillights. This is, I like the sedans better. Man, they all have that chrome on the upper door handle. It's so lame. I wonder how much this lighting package is, if they even show it on here. High gloss, black. LED headlamps, $2,900. I mean, that's like $2,900 for the lighting. Come on. Oh well, enough complaining. Here's the GLA 250. Those are the biggest taillights I've ever seen in my life. Look at that, it's a baby praying mantis.